Hello friends, it's your boy Dusank here with another video. Today we'll be watching the top creepiest things that are caught on the dash cam of your car. Have you ever experienced something creepy while driving? Let me know in the comments below and let's get right onto the video.
In May of 2015, a man was driving down a dark road north of Sydney, Australia, when he encountered a parked truck. A hooded man then approaches the car, and the driver slows down. As the car passes the hooded man, he screams into the window, and the driver speeds away in total fear.
Was that a scream?
The Newcastle Herald reports that the driver's wife, who was driving about a minute behind, was also accosted by the hooded man. The anonymous woman told the paper, quote, "I almost stopped before I could go around this guy.
My
as
God.
we went past, he just lunged at our door." The police were called and found the man sleeping inside the truck. He was charged with possession of crystal methamphetamine. Number 9.
Drugs.
Trees falling. Apparently everything
Trees
wants to
falling.
get you in Australia, even the trees. This dashcam footage was captured on December 29th, 2014 in Victoria, Australia. The area was suffering a windstorm, resulting in some debris striking the windshield as the car drove down the country road. That is, until an entire tree collapses on the road directly in
What
front of the
on
car.
earth?
Quickly followed.
How does something like this actually happen? Let's say you're driving around and out of nowhere a tree falls into the road. Like, what on earth?
Followed by several others.
And it's not one,
This is a
it's
terrifying
multiple.
video showcasing the merciless and unpredictable nature of, well, nature. If the car had been traveling just a little bit faster,
Imagine.
or if they had started their drive just a little bit sooner,
Luckily,
would
they
have been
were not
squashed
hurt.
by a falling tree. Number 8, giant
Spider.
Many people hate spiders.
What?
So
Okay, I hate spiders. They are my biggest fear. I hope this is not actually existing, so let's see what's happening.
just imagine a giant one sneaking up behind you. Actually, don't bother. This footage shows you exactly what that would look like. After a Texas police officer returns to his patrol car following
that
a
real?
routine traffic stop, a giant spider can be seen scurrying on the road behind him. Luckily, the footage is a little deceptive. It wasn't a giant mutant spider sneaking up on the unknowing police officer, but a regular spider crawling across his windshield, creating an
Oh
optical
my
illusion.
God.
Giant mutant spiders would certainly be scarier, but this still makes for some very eerie footage
You
nevertheless.
get it? So this spider was actually on his windscreen, and because of the dash cam on his window, it looked bigger. Oh my God.
We
No.
just need to add some music with that. Dun, 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 dun,
Spider
dun, dun,
from
dun.
outer space.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 7, Taiwan rock slide. If the video of the toppling tree didn't startle you, then this one surely will. While driving along a road in Taiwan, a horrifying moment was captured in which a falling boulder nearly crushed a car and its occupant.
Oh my
Just
God.
as the cars are driving under a mountain, a boulder
A
explodes from the
huge
hillside above.
rock.
The heavy dirt showers onto the
Just
white car
fell
in front of
onto the
the driver
road.
and knocks it off course. When the
That
debris
is
clears,
creepy.
an almost 300-ton boulder can be seen teetering right next to the car, having missed it by mere inches.
I do not want anything
Turns
like
out,
this happening
massive
to me.
rocks, steep hills, and rain do not mix.
This will just
This
creep
is
me
like
out.
something from a disaster film, and it makes for terrifying viewing. Number 6, lightning. On
Lightning.
June 11th, 2014, an Australian man named Mitch Baker was driving his car through an evening thunderstorm. The dashcam footage begins with Baker pulled over, his headlights illuminating the grass before him. Immediately after he begins driving, a bolt of lightning strikes his car in a brilliant flash of light.
Ooh.
Accompanying the flash is a creepy and somewhat empty metallic sound, like something was
I want to pause it like on the point. Jeez. It makes nighttime, daytime, like literally.
slapped onto the car's hood. Luckily, both Baker and his vehicle were okay, the only damage being a warped brake disc. Despite walking away from the ordeal, Baker was likely left shaken and feeling quite lucky. Number 5, family escapes storm. The rising winds, dark skies, and mounting fear in this clip give us shivers every time.
Oh, it's here if your light is green or not. I'm getting out of here. Go this way.
away from the storm.
Where's the storm?
In August 2020, Brooke Porter drove into Grimes, Iowa with her children, only to find herself in the middle of an insane windstorm.
We are legit in the middle.
Holy mother.
Okay, get out of here.
Realizing that the storm is all around them and thinking fast, she makes for a nearby store. Once in the parking lot, she tells the kids to just run and hustles them out of the car.
Just run. Just run.
But in the crazy winds, the last kid tumbles down and has to be helped up by his mother. Fortunately, they did all make it to safety. Whew,
Oh
we
my
are out of
God.
breath just
That is creepy. Like, imagine having a storm all around you and you can't even escape it. Like, oh my God.
watching this again. Number 4, ghost car.
Ghost
This
car.
mysterious driver tricks cops into thinking he's about to pull over, then all hell breaks loose.
We all know about ghosts. Some of us may swear to have seen one.
We know
What
about ghosts.
ghost cars? If dashcam footage is anything to go by, this is not a rare phenomenon. In Russia, someone captured a car that seemingly comes out of nowhere in the middle of a busy intersection. But perhaps the most famous footage of a ghost car comes from this police dashcam footage. During a chase, the driver spins his vehicle around, drives past the police car, and then seemingly vanishes into thin air.
For a moment, it appears as if the driver and his car had
What?
disappeared into thin air.
The police catch up to
How?
him, but then the car seemingly
How
drives
is that
through a metal
possible?
fence, successfully
We
evading
need-
the police.
We need explanation. Ghost cars? Like, are you kidding with me, my boy?
They
Like,
can only
how?
watch in amazement as the red taillights fade into the darkness.
Even watching it again, cops are unable to make sense of it. All they see is an intact fence and nothing more than the vanishing taillights of what the Garden City PD has come to call the ghost car.
The ghost
Number
car.
3, creepy roadblock. While driving the New Jersey Turnpike late at night, a man named Ivan Tuktin encountered a creepy sight. In front of him were 2 traffic cones, a black car, and a man wearing jeans. The dash cam clearly shows the cones and car, and all that is seen of the man are his blue jeans walking towards Tuktin's vehicle.
What's going
This
on?
is creepy. In the middle of nowhere.
Can I help you with something?
Feeling suitably creeped out, Tuktin weaved between the traffic cones and
Just
sped away.
run away.
It's certainly
Just
creepy,
run.
but the police believe it to have a relatively harmless explanation. After investigating the scene and arresting 2 men, the police learned that their car had run out of gas on the highway,
Okay.
and the man had put down traffic cones in a misguided attempt to get help.
Because of his quick thinking, Tuckton considers himself
But it
very
looks
lucky.
creepy.
It's scary to think that's the world we live in today.
Whether you're an SMB
So, before we get on to the video, if you've made it this far, give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, that will really help us out, and let's continue watching the video.
2016 was a weird
Clown.
for some bizarre reason.
This
people
is
began dressing up as
creepy.
clowns and terrorizing innocent people.
Clowns are actually meant to be creepy. Holy
You can imagine,
shit.
various clown sightings were captured on dash cams. In October 2016, 2 creepy clowns were spotted by a police car standing by the side of the road.
Guys, make sure to keep your hands where we can see them, alright?
An even creepier sighting occurred
Imagine just driving in the middle of nowhere and noticing a clown standing there. A clown, not a person, an actual clown.
over in Yorkshire, England. While driving down a dark road, a family spotted a clown walking in front of their car. The clown then waved
No,
at the car
thanks.
before running towards it. This has to be
Ooh,
one of the
that looks
spookiest
like a
pranks of
movie.
some time, but also one of the most dangerous, as evidenced by the Yorkshire clown almost being run over. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to
Whoa.
our channel. The Chelyabinsk meteor.
Here we got number
The
1.
images look like something out of a movie. A tiny asteroid tearing through space at
Holy
a speed of
shit.
33,000 miles per hour before streaking across southern Russia.
Perhaps the creepiest and most popular thing ever captured on dashcam is the Chelyabinsk meteor. This meteor
No.
traveled and exploded over the Chelyabinsk Oblast of Russia on the morning of February 15th, 2013. The meteor was captured by dozens of dashcams
Jeez,
around
imagine
the
that
area,
hits land.
most of which displayed the same thing. A bright
Be
streak of light
huge.
blazing through the sky before exploding in a concussive flash.
And then all hell broke loose.
Holy
Dizzying explosions
shit.
shattering windows, knocking these office workers to the ground.
In some cases, the meteor even lights up the surrounding area, briefly turning dusk into day. While it looks like something out of Armageddon, the damage was relatively limited,
That is,
with 1,500
like,
injuries and
out of the
0
world
deaths reported.
things.
It could have been a lot worse.
This is not
considering the
something you
meteor
see
was up to
daily, like,
33
I mean,
times more powerful than the Hiroshima bomb.
we don't want any
Scientists
of
say
this
the meteor
again.
shower was not related to an asteroid that will fly dangerously close to Earth today, but one estimate suggested this meteor was big, perhaps tens of tons.
Do you agree with our picks?
Jeez. And that, my friends, was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget, subscribe, like, and we'll see you on our next video. Peace out.